Alright everyone, today I'll be speaking about how to memorize how multiplication tables help in making mathematical calculations easier and faster. So basically, we'll be showing you here how to a few ways to make your learning multiplication easier. Firstly, let me show you how to get to this page from. So firstly, you go on our website called teacherlookup.com. Next, you go on topic notes. Next, you click on UK. This will be also displayed in America, in other countries as well. Then click on maths because it's a mathematical subject. Then click on key stage 2, and as we scroll down, there is uh, this topic called multiplication tables help in making mathematical calculations easier. Alright, so multiplication tables are the first step to learning how to multiply and divide multiple digit numbers. Once you know about the numbers and are able to perform simple addition and subtraction of numbers, you are ready to take on the problem solving multiplication division along with addition and subtraction. However, it is almost impossible to multiply or divide two multiple digit numbers unless you have memorized the multiplication tables. It is true that there are no alternatives to multiplication tables, and thus you need to memorize them at any cost. But there are certain tricks that can make it that you can do to save your time and efforts. With these simple tricks and tips, you can learn mathematical tables in lesser time and with great ease. Let us learn how to memorize multiplication tables with some simple tips and tricks. If you are still worried about how to memorize multiplication tables, this is the first step to cut down your efforts to just 50%. So, if you thought that it would take 50 hours to memorize the multiplication table, you will now need 25 hours. Right. So, as you can see in the table in the image below, the tables the two halves are mirror images of each other. In simpler term, 5 multiplied by 2 is the same as 2 multiplied by 5. Thus, if you know what is 2 multiplied by 5, you do not need to memorize what is 5 multiplied by 2. So, if we see this image here, the one which cursor is at, we can see that we can just look into the numbers, say, so this is 1 times 2 equals 2, 1 times 3 equals 3. Sorry, the numbers are not at a good pixel. Hopefully we'll get a better image soon. 1 times 5 is 5, 1 times 6 is 6, 1 times 7 is 7, 1 times 8 is 8. Same with the 2. 2 times 3 is 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8. So we can see this image. If we just purely look at the numbers, we can see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 going to 12, and it's the same here, and it's the same here. So this row is identical to this. Sorry, this column is identical to this row. This column is identical to this row. And it's the same as we go down these the steps of this table. Let us make your task of how to memorize multiplication a bit easier by trying to understand special patterns in the multiplication tables. If you know how to add two numbers, you don't not need to memorize table 2, as each term in the table can be simply obtained by adding that term to itself. So I'll give you an example of this. Let's say 2 multiplied by 4. So, okay, So you've got 2 multiplied by 4, so you just do 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So these are 4 twos. So 2 plus 2 is 4, plus that by add that to 2, which is 6, add another 2, which is 8. So 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. Okay. Suppose you want to know what is 2 multiplied by 5. Just add 5 with 5, which is 10. Similarly, 2 multiplied by 8 is 8 plus 8, i.e. 16, and so on. The terms in multiplication table for 5 always ends at 0 or 5, and the pattern of 0 and 5 repeats. If you look at the individual digits of the term in the table of 9, you would observe the simple pattern table for 9: 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81. If you look at the first digits of the first digit, it is so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these were the first digits. And the second digit is 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we could see the second digits. So the first digits of 9 times tables are going up, are descending, so 0, sorry, ascending, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the first numbers. And the second part is the descending, going from 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's that. Table for 10 is simplest as it's simple. So from 1 to last and adding 0 to at the end. The table for 11 is also simple, as you just form the pairs of the numbers starting from 1 as 11, 22, 33, 44, and so on. So I noticed that I didn't explain the 10 times table, so I'll go back to it. So all you need to do is add a 0 at the end of a 10 times table. So for example, 1 times 10 is 10, 2 times 10 is 20. So all you need to do is whatever you're multiplying by 10, just add a 0, and that will be the number. If you have any questions, please comment. Please put your name, email address, and comment, and we'll get back to you on your query. Or if you want to leave any suggestions for us, please also comment that. We are looking to improve. Thanks a lot for your time. Hope you learned something. Bye for now, and thank you for listening.